Okay, we have a 2017 Nissan Titan. We're gonna replace the AC compressor. I'm already removed it. Now I'm gonna show you how to put it on. So pretty much, if you see how it goes on, you'll be able to take the old one out. Okay, so you gotta jack up your car and go on the front. Some of these cars is gonna be a big plastic piece underneath over here. This one is already missing, so that's good. So it give you over here plenty room next to the oil filter to put the compressor on. So I'm gonna do that right now. And one more thing I like to do, the bolts that they hold in the compressor, I just put a little bit grease on the tip on the threads, just a little bit. That way the next guy or the next time I do it, if I do it or somebody else do it, it won't have hard time to take it out. So now I'm gonna put the compressor on. I have to do it with one hand because I gotta hold the camera. So sorry for the shaking. I'm gonna take these bolts out. Those bolts, they hold in the plugs. When the compressor comes new, it has some plugs. Make sure those plugs, you take them out, and when you take them out, it's supposed to do vacuum, like make a noise like sook, like the suck air. If they don't have suck air, somehow it might be a bad compressor. So now you can see I'm holding it by the clutch. So I'm going up and make sure it's not touching the fan. You don't have to take the fan out, it fits right there. Okay, so now it has two little lips where it's gonna rest, right there, right here. So now I'm gonna put the phone down to put this bolt on. Alright, so I put one bolt. I gotta put the other bolt. I'm doing just the bottom bolts right now. Never tighten them up till they're all on. So just now you can put them on all the way in by just finger tight. Don't go crazy, because if you tighten them up, you might have a problem putting the top ones on. Always and never, whatever you do, you gotta do both. You gotta put all the bolts on and then tighten them up. Okay, so that's it. That's all the way in. Just finger tight. Remember, I put grease on the threads, so that helped me. So now we're gonna go on the outside. That's the spring. This plastic piece, I just fold it and hold it with a vice grip, like a C-clamp or whatever. It's plastic, so you're not gonna damage nothing. So now we got the other bolts. This case, I don't know why they're the same bolts, but one is a little bit longer. So the longer bolt, it goes in the back. At least that's where it came from, and that's where it's gonna go back in. And I put grease on the tip, same as the other one. So now I'm gonna put it through here. That's it. Same idea. Once you got the threads on, now you can see it's not going in. Wow. Good. All right. It went in. Good. Now get the other one. Put grease. And right there. And now you can see the bolt right there. I'm trying to do it without putting my hand. Okay. That's my finger coming from underneath. You can go straight in. I just try not to cover with the camera. Not to cover for the camera. Oh. Anyway, it's already on. So now we're gonna use a long extension to get them closed. Once they all close, then we tighten them up. Okay, I'm gonna use my 3/8 ratchet. Going in right there. I'm gonna use this one. Oops. Okay, that's not tight. These ratchets, they kind of weak, and that's good. I don't want to get super tight right now. So now I got the top one already touching. Now I got the bottom, and get the two bottom ones all the way in. That's it. Alright, now they're all in. Now I'm gonna tighten them up. So I'm gonna use my 3/8 hand ratchet and tighten up these bottom ones, and then I'm gonna tighten up the top ones. They are 14mm head. That's it. Once you get them out, they only turn like a quarter of a turn. Okay, so now we're gonna do the top one. Tighten up the top ones. Okay, I tighten up the top ones. Now is a good time to plug the electrical plug. Make sure nothing is in, and you gotta push it all the way until it clicks. Don't do the lines, do this plug first. Hey, come on, get in. Okay, I plug it in. Now the O-rings, see all this rust, it builds into the aluminum. You gotta clean all the rust and put a new O-ring, okay, because that's gonna leak.